Today I will cover how best to address an innovation, how to design from concept to care, the whole pathway. We'll look at how we are looking at clinical problems, how to define intended use, how to basically do a feasibility and design your prototype. Then comes the clinical validation, then regulatory approval, which is probably the biggest bottleneck in this whole process, deployment and adoption, much easier than the regulations, and then post-market monitoring. So as you can see, in 2021 there was a big burst, big boost in investment in medtech. Since then it gradually came down, and then it started to rise again in 2024, and in 2025 you can see again a slight dip. So this was largely due to the increased regulatory scrutiny because of EU AI Act and many other acts which came into play. That's when the regulators started asking tougher questions. There are different stages to raising in a medtech. So first is pre-seed. At this stage, normally is the stage where there's a problem validation, and this can be achieved through basically if you know what the problem is, you could maybe want to find out what the core problem is with the clinicians. You could send out surveys, questionnaires, and then design your product accordingly. Okay, so this is the evidence gap. So most of these regulatory approvals from the FDA, only 33 devices had prospective testing in actual clinical environments. So as you can see, the FDA was being a bit lax, and a lot of these devices did get the FDA marking, and only 56 devices had incorporated human in the loop testing, which is as you can see with the UK MDR and EU MDR, a very vital component.